In the vast Pacific, where every enemy fighter could mean instant death, one man's skill, courage, and strategy made him a legend above the clouds. David McCampbell was not born into fame. Growing up in Abingdon, Illinois, he developed a passion for aviation and a meticulous attention to detail. He trained rigorously at the United States Naval Academy, mastering aerodynamics, gunnery, and tactical maneuvers. His instructors noticed something extraordinary, a combination of precision, intuition, and unshakable calm under pressure. This foundation would become essential when the Pacific Theater erupted into chaos. By 1943, McCampbell was assigned to VF-15, flying the legendary F6F Hellcat, tasked with securing the skies over carriers and Pacific Islands, where Japanese pilots had honed their skills through years of conflict. From the very first sorties, McCampbell distinguished himself as more than just a skilled pilot. He was a tactician. He studied enemy formation patterns, predicted interception courses, and optimized altitude and speed for maximum advantage. Unlike many pilots who relied on aggression alone, McCampbell approached every dogfight as a chess match, calculating risk and choosing the perfect moment to strike. His ability to remain composed in deadly aerial engagements gave him an edge that few could match. The Pacific skies were unpredictable, from monsoon storms to sudden sun glare, and every flight carried life or death consequences. During the Battle of the Philippine Sea in June 1944, McCampbell's skill reached its pinnacle. He led aggressive sweeps against Japanese carrier groups, confronting experienced aces in intense dogfights. His aircraft danced through the sky, executing split-second maneuvers to evade enemy fire while targeting opponents with precise gunnery. By the end of the engagement, McCampbell had destroyed 9 enemy aircraft in a single day, an achievement that remains unparalleled in U.S. Navy history. The combination of courage, accuracy, and strategy not only saved countless American pilots but also disrupted Japanese carrier operations, shifting the balance of air power in the Pacific. Yet his heroism extended beyond sheer numbers. McCampbell's leadership inspired his squadron to greater feats. He emphasized discipline, thorough pre-flight briefings, and post-mission debriefs, fostering a culture of continuous improvement. Younger pilots looked to him as a mentor, learning to control fear and maintain focus under extreme pressure. His calm presence during ambushes, sudden engagements, and emergencies helped instill confidence in a theater where mistakes were fatal. It was not just about victories, it was about survival, strategy, and maintaining the initiative against a determined enemy. By late 1944, McCampbell's reputation spread across the fleet. Japanese pilots began to recognize his tactics, dubbing him a ghost in the skies. He adapted continuously, employing feints, coordinated attacks, and unpredictable maneuvers that kept opponents off balance. During one notable raid over Formosa, McCampbell and his wingmen intercepted a large formation of Japanese fighters protecting a bomber strike force. Using altitude advantage and precise timing, McCampbell picked apart the formation, shooting down multiple aircraft while ensuring that American bombers reached their targets safely. Despite his remarkable achievements, McCampbell remained grounded in humility. He credited his squadron, deck crews, and flight instructors for every victory. Letters to family reveal a man who understood the human cost of combat and the fragility of life in the air. He acknowledged the fear, the exhaustion, and the losses faced daily by pilots. This blend of brilliance and humanity earned him respect, not only for his skills but also for his character. McCampbell's heroism extended into strategic missions where intelligence and quick thinking were vital. On several occasions, he identified enemy carriers and supply ships before Allied reconnaissance could, enabling preemptive strikes that crippled Japanese logistics. His ability to analyze enemy movement patterns, anticipate reactions, and act decisively made him a force multiplier for the U.S. Navy. It wasn't enough to shoot down aircraft. He needed to shape the theater of war itself. During the Battle of Leyte Gulf, McCampbell's leadership was critical. He led daring attacks on heavily defended enemy vessels, often diving into dense anti-aircraft fire. Each sortie required split-second judgment, choosing when to engage, when to evade, and how to protect fellow pilots. Under his command, the squadron maintained cohesion and effectiveness despite relentless enemy resistance. McCampbell's aerial expertise allowed the Navy to achieve air superiority in crucial sectors, directly supporting ground operations and paving the way for Allied victories in the Philippines. One of McCampbell's most legendary accomplishments was shooting down 7 enemy planes in a single mission, demonstrating not only skill but endurance, precision, and nerve. Pilots often ran low on ammunition, fuel, and energy, but McCampbell's focus never wavered. His mental agility allowed him to manage resources, anticipate enemy tactics, and maintain tactical advantage. This achievement became a defining moment in his career, symbolizing the combination of bravery, discipline, and strategic genius that defined his combat philosophy. McCampbell's victories earned him the Medal of Honor, Navy Cross, Distinguished Flying Cross, and multiple air medals. However, he remained modest, insisting that recognition belonged to the team rather than himself. Beyond decorations, his greatest legacy was the inspiration he provided to pilots across the U.S. Navy and to future generations of aviators. He showed that mastery of one's craft, combined with courage and leadership, could achieve the extraordinary. As the war drew to a close, McCampbell reflected on the scale of human sacrifice, strategy, and ingenuity required to secure victory in the Pacific. He trained younger pilots, passing on lessons from the skies, and emphasized the importance of preparation, teamwork, and moral responsibility. His influence extended far beyond his personal victories, shaping the doctrine and culture of the U.S. Navy's aerial combat units for decades. David McCampbell's story is more than a record of aerial victories. It is a testament to human courage, strategic brilliance, and the power of leadership in life or death situations. From small-town beginnings to the top American ace in the Pacific, his life exemplifies the extraordinary impact one individual can have in shaping history, inspiring not only military personnel but all who face overwhelming challenges. His legacy remains a guiding star for heroism, skill, and integrity.